Welcome back on stichingworld.com. I'm Dimple Anand and today I show you how to make a wrap skirt with a front slit or a side slit. It's kind of a version of a wrap skirt, but here it's closed with a zipper. This is about 2 meter sari pallu, which is in double color. Two different colors for front and back, and on the sides it's got border. It's about 2 or 3 inch wide border. Fold the open side of this fabric and then pin it. I'm folding it about 1 inch towards the back side of the fabric. If you want, you can fold half inch or 2 inch as you want. So fold it, pin it from bottom up till the top, and then we'll stitch straight to secure this fold. When we have folded it, pinned it, we can press it and then we'll stitch it. The other side is already closed with a border. See, here it is already finished with a border, but if it is not this way, it is not stitched, you can fold it this side also. Now we make a simple long straight stitch along this fold. Press on this fold. This long plastic zipper is available in the market easily. It looks like metal zipper, but in fact it is plastic zipper and it can be opened from the bottom. This zipper can be used for the jackets, open jackets, and this we are using for this open skirt. So we keep one side of this zipper along this fold and stitch on the fabric till the end. We stitch. See, this is from top till bottom, it is stitched. The other side will hold and inside about 2 inch inside we'll keep, and along this line, if your fabric also has border, you keep on that. If your fabric doesn't have border, then using the same fabric color thread, secure it. You can pin this zipper, and while stitching a zipper, always pull that zipper stopper up and low as required. You can pin the zipper along the line, but if you start stitching from the top side of the fabric, you can easily locate by your fingers. So if you press it, you can easily find out where your zipper is leading, and pull this stopper up and down to make your machine work comfortably without stopping in between without getting stopped. So I overlapped this border, and along this pink line I stitched over this zipper till the bottom. Now we got this 2-meter fabric which is closed with a zipper, so we can keep this slit, this zipper side, this border side in front or on sides, and we can make a beautiful skirt out of it. Now I show you the important part, that is making the pleats. So we'll make a pleated skirt that looks like a lehenga. The thing is, the width of this fabric this way is 40 inches, whereas our waist is 28 inches. Half of that is 14 inches. So we want to make this 40 inches only 14 inches. I keep 5 inches on the left side of zipper and 5 inches on the right side of the zipper. This way I keep this 10 inches out, and rest I'm left with 30 inches. Rest of the 30 inches we have to fold or make pleats in such a way so that we could accommodate all that fabric, extra fabric, within our 4 or 3 pleats. To start with, we divide the entire fabric in 10 inches, that is 5 inches each side of pleats, pin them, this is the back pleat, and similarly I make the front pleat. This is a rough way of making these pleats. I'm just showing you a layman's style of doing it, so that you can just pin and then measure, keep 5 inches, and then again 10 inches, midpoint of this pleat, and from the back side of the skirt also same way, using the same way. This is midpoint, and fold it from the midpoint, pin it from the center, and lay this pleat equal on both sides. And this is also from midpoint. We'll fold and pin. After pinning all the pleats at equal distance of 5 inches, check if it is half of your waist round. If it is not, then readjust the pleats by adjusting the pins by 1.5 inches at each pleat again. So this way you'll get your desired waist round, that is half of your waist round. Here I've taken 28 waist round, so it would be 14 inches. So adjust the pleats as you want. Even if they overlap each other, that's okay, that doesn't matter. Now at 8 inches we'll mark our hip length. 7 inch or 8 inch is the standard hip length marking that you can do and this is our pleat length at 20 inches. So we made 2 markings. You understand this part closely because this is the most important part of making this skirt. Our waist is 28, our hip is 38. So we need to keep our hip 10 inches more than our waist. So side, if we measure our pleat from side, it is 6.5 inches, or whatever is your pleat width that you kept. Fold your pleat from the side, each one of them. The method would be same in each case. So this is whatever is your measurement, your width. The hip side width of the measurement I kept half inch more because out of 4 pleats I'll be keeping 1 pleat open. If you want to keep all 4 pleats closed, then you keep this hip measurement 1 inch less. Like if your waist pleat width is 6.5, you keep it 5.5, and your pleat length same as your hip pleat width. If you want to make it a fish cut skirt or lehenga, then you keep same as waist. The pleat width would be same as waist only if you want to make a fish cut skirt out of it. Otherwise, it would be same as your hip width, hip pleat width. So here also I pinned or I mark. If you want, you can do the basting stitch to make stitching easier. So from top till this 20 inches, we'll be making a stitch on all the pleats. And once these pleats would be done, they'll be spread from the middle, and then the waist band would be stitched. So mark on all these pleats. I'm making this part of the video a little bit lengthy because it is kind of a crucial thing, I suppose, and it's important that you understand it. And once you understand it, you can make any kind of pleated dress using this simple method. From the center of each pleat, we'll be marking N. We'll put the pin, and along the line where we are putting the pins, we'll make a firm, straight, simple stitch lengthwise. So mark, and marking would make it easier and accurate for you to fit this or any dress. And along the line, I again say this lengthwise marking that I am making, and where we are putting the pins on this lengthwise marking, we'll be making a straight stitch. Now let's stitch on this straight line. I'm stitching on 3 pleats and keeping one open, stitching only on the waist, not till that 20 inches length, because I kept my hip same as waist but left one pleat to adjust the hip width. So now we finish the waist belt. I'm not adding additional waist belt, so these pleats would be split on sides, and on top of them I make a stitch with the same color thread. We don't need a elastic or any other separate band if our border is already given, but if you need to make an additional belt, you can use that. Watching my straight cut or A-line skirt making video, it will be the same method, because in that skirt video also I put side zipper but a smaller one. So using that method you can attach a separate belt to your skirt or lehenga. But here we'll be just folding these pleats, adjusting them, and then it will be all done. The skirt lehenga would be ready to be worn. This is the latest style of lehenga or skirt which you can pair up with a long kurti with your jeans or a skinny tight straight pants. With a split kurta, this lehenga or skirt would look really very nice, very beautiful. I hope you liked it and you try to make it and let me know how did you like it. And if you find any difficulties or you need any details, you can ask me anytime. I'll be as prompt in answering you as possible. Do subscribe for more designs and other latest trends which are coming up, and do share with your friends and family so they also enjoy doing it. Comment, share and keep watching. Goodbye.